Right, it still show back screen for me. Hey, Let Luma, hello. Actually, did you see me? I just want to make sure. I mean, somehow the Steam doesn't show me feedback, but I think it should be start now. I mean, the signal says start, but it just doesn't show me the picture somehow. But yeah, it is start yet. Hello, everyone. Oh well, I losing touch of my control. Kinda has been playing only Xenoblade. Hey, hello. Testing, testing. Can you hear me? Hey, people, can you hear me? Hello. Hello, hello. I need someone to tell me. Am I starting yet? Okay. All right. Thank you. Lilakuma. Oop, I mean Let Luma. Yep. We're gonna start then. It's story focus theme. So let's do the story. Okay. Have you finished the story? Did you play it? Wait. The audio. Does the game audio has any sound? Ding, 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 ding. It's okay, we can play while chatting with each other. It's fun. Japanese usually do this, you know. I see a lot. They usually just streaming at the same time. Basically, they play the same game on the update at the same time. And then, during that, they also chat. But I have a bit feeling weird that the volume is lower than it should. Let me check the mixer. It's 100%. Seriously? This volume is very low. The game volume is very low somehow. Not sure if it's because of this scene only or not. Okay, anyway, let's get started. Maybe it's just that scene, low volume. Start from here. Alright, yep. The volume is good now, I think. Okay, let's start then.
You there, Abster?
Yep. What's up, Abby?
What's up?
It's taking longer for Abby to react.
Oh yeah, Abby's still sick.
Hey, there's nothing to worry about. I'm just a little beat, that's all. Oh,
Let's hear it.
Didn't the Sentinels say they're locked up in some kind of tower in the sky? Well, how about I just fly up there and look for it? Easy as pie.
The tower is either too far to see, or it's totally covered by clouds. Otherwise, we would have seen some sign of it on the ground. In the shape you're in, are you sure you could fly that far?
Hey, come on! It won't hurt to try. The cliff at Egla Town would be a perfect launch pad.
Happy is still working hard, you know. He has been sick, but he's very loyal servant, or I should say loyal pet. Oh, we meet a new character already. I know her. She support to be the red hair elf, just like me. Right? Yeah, we are from the same tribe.
Music itself holds no emotion. It's the heart that grants it meaning. So, dear listener, tell me, what feelings did my piece evoke in you?
Nice. We have to PST now. Relaxation and warm, yearning and solo, feeling of nostalgia. Nostalgia.
Wow. A very valuable insight. Thank you. That brings me closer to completing my piece. Salutations, Rover. My name is Chacona, a wandering bard. I'm glad to have met you.
Chicona. Couldn't put it well.
I was sent by Lady Carlotta to find you. As I passed that abandoned house, I suddenly felt this, well, you know, rush of inspiration that just can't be ignored. So I stopped to compose a piece. Surprise, surprise, the melody led me right to you. Well, I suppose this won't count as me getting distracted, right?
If Carlotta asked you to find me, has something happened?
Lady Carlotta told me you encountered the supposed martyred maiden, Cartathea.
Yeah, Cartathea.
She dispatched search teams soon after, but there's been no sign of Cartathea since. That's why she asked me to use my forte to recreate the frequency you experienced at the time, to see if any details you might have missed become clearer.
So she gonna introduce her forte.
Recreate the frequency?
Well, it's a little tricky to explain in words. Think of it like being in an immersive portrait. Can you tell me about your meeting with Cartathea? The more details, the better. Even the smallest things count.
Okay, now I learned how to pronounce Cartathea. So that is the way to pronounce it correctly. She has to repeat 3 times for me to follow that.
Let's see here. Tweak.
But now I don't know what is this girl name.
Some emotions there. Textures.
Chicona or something, or
That should do
Chicona.
it.
Oh, guitar. Art. So she is like law folk bard. Countryside. Western stuff. And elf too. Forest elf.
Now then, Rover. Time
Everything
for
mixed.
you to tune in to your memories.
So her ability is similar to Mim. from Honkai Star Rail. Mem. Basically, you can watch the time in the past
Tune
by
into my
recreate stuff.
memories. Does that mean I'm supposed to see the past from another perspective?
Laureate. Our tacit marks are glowing again. It appears there is a special connection between them.
This is totally different. Yeah, this is different.
What is the meaning of this?
Someone used their resonance ability to help me relive this moment. But this seems unexpected.
Yeah,
How did you first come to notice me?
Patetia is too
The
OP.
Sentinel. Imperator's voice guided me to you.
You heard the Sentinel's voice? Then tell me, am I their resonator?
That she didn't even know herself. A question that I have yet to answer myself. Yeah, I thought about asking you that.
Well, Imperator called you the Lost, and Primus Fenrico claims you are the resonator for Leviathan, the Threnodian. But you really don't have any idea?
I guess she is in this boat.
I've actually been searching for the answer to this question too. My memories are fragmented. I remember becoming a resonator, and the moment I was given the name Fleur-de-Lis. I also remember fighting something, but the details and the outcome of that battle are lost to me. You seem deeply concerned about the Sentinel. Tell me, why is that?
Happy. Cute thing. Oh, Abby can appear in this universe too. I thought the time stopped, yeah, but so many people can just appear as they please.
Whoa! Check it out! Our frequencies got split apart.
How about just let Siakona join in so we can have a party here in the recreation space? What do you mean?
Basically, we're sorta in that hover mode you once joked about. Nothing new to me, though.
Hover mode?
This must be the frequency that's entangled within you. Is it some kind of echo?
You can send Abby? Well, he is visible, right?
Yes. I'm experiencing a similar kind of frequency split. Though there is little that remains of my resonance powers. I feel its frequency weakening. I understand why you're eager to find the Sentinel. You said you heard the Sentinel's voice. Was there anything else they said?
They spoke of being ensnared in an inverted tower suspended in the sky.
Ensnared? Does that mean behind the seals there's...
Did something come to mind?
I'm sure you've noticed that I was drawn here only as a frequency. My true form currently resides inside an inverted sonorosphere, suspended high in the sky. At its center stands a tower, its gate locked by 3 seals. I've sensed a voice calling out to me from behind them. Could it be the Sentinel?
I think she's both Lisonanta,
Hey,
Sentinel,
it's
and
really faint,
Threnodian.
so I barely noticed earlier. Is that a Threnodian smell I'm getting from you?
Is that Threnodian
The
smell?
scent of the
Yeah.
Threnodian.
The scent.
You
Abby
can perceive the Threnodian.
Abby can absorb Threnodian, so I trust Abby. How sure are you, Abby?
It's not an exact one-to-one with that big Ovathraxula meatball I had. But I'd never mix up a flavor I've already tasted.
He ate in one.
Abby has a nose for these sort of things. We came across Threnodian powers before in Jinzhou. So it's safe to say Abby can be trusted.
Do you think I'm the Threnodian's resonator?
Oh, she seems sad.
If we're making assumptions,
Nobody want to be
let's err
Threnodian
on the
Lisonanta, I
optimistic
guess.
side first. Given your current situation, it is possible you were affected by the Threnodian's powers during your battle alongside Imperator. That could be the reason behind losing all your power, too.
I take it this theory would benefit you as well.
Yeah, and how did she lose her power when she still seems this OP? She can enter the recreate space, but that is not what
After all,
normal people can do.
That unique echo of yours needs the Sentinel's powers for treatment, does it not? Even in adventure tales, it's not always the witch who loses her memory. It could also be a blessed maiden, trying to regain her powers. In that case, it appears we share the same goal of finding the Sentinel.
You are willing to trust Abby? Yep, of course. Trust me, trust Abby. That is the thing. That is the ideal scenario.
Spending so much time alone in the sonorosphere,
Although we don't know if we
gave me
can trust
plenty of
her.
time to consider countless possibilities. I've braced myself for whatever may come until I find the answers I'm seeking.
I want to know what's going on with Imperator in that tower. I want to speak with you in person. How can I reach your sonorosphere?
A part of the sonorosphere is actually on land, though its outer perimeter is surrounded by a barrier. I cannot leave, and no one can enter.
Just break it open.
I'm afraid that won't do.
Why?
That barrier also acts as the power source that maintains the sonorosphere's integrity. If it's destroyed, the entire sphere will collapse,
Okay, won't be easy, right?
and the ruins, along with the tacit discords it houses, would come crashing down on Raguna. It would be catastrophic.
You said no one can get in. Has anyone tried?
Yes, I've occasionally sensed someone wandering outside the barrier, as if searching for a way inside. Perhaps they know something.
Any distinguishing features?
Almost like a deep-sea jellyfish.
Okay, I know who does it. Okay. Yeah, we just have to meet her, right? The main character of this part.
I wasn't able to get a
Cantarella.
clear look. I can only describe the feeling I got from her as a resonator.
Why are we so surprised?
It would seem this resonance ability can only last for so long.
I'll look for a way to find this person you mentioned.
Something tells me you will keep your promise.
To find Cantarella, you need to guard her.
No matter the outcome, This may be my chance to find the answers I've been looking for.
ตอนนี้ไปดู
Rover? Rover? Oh, thank goodness.
Her
You're
foot is
finally
very
awake.
close.
How are you feeling? Any headache, tingling feet, upset stomach? Phew. I tried everything, but you just wouldn't wake up. I thought you were... Wait a second. Did you actually fall asleep listening to my music? Oh. It kind of breaks my heart to know you reacted like that when it wasn't even a lullaby.
So this is her personality, unexpected.
It was really helpful.
Helpful for your sleeping troubles.
I'm doing the same face as her right now.
Wow. So my forte created a special connection that led to some unexpected developments. The girl, is she friend or foe? What truths lie behind the seal, and who is that mysterious wandering figure?
Yeah, she is seriously
I have a feeling this is going to be a very
materials.
exciting song. I'll pass this information on to Lady Carlotta. So, what do you plan to do next?
Who is this?
Pardon the
think I know him.
intrusion, my lord.
Never mind. Is that?
My name is Sebastian. As per Milady's instructions, I have been entrusted with the honor of inviting you to the Phasalia estate for a discussion.
Every butler named Sebastian for some reason.
The Phasalia family. The one that's likely worshipping the Threnodian. Why does she want to talk with me?
Milady has expressed a desire to clear up some unfortunate misunderstandings that occurred previously.
Tell her I accept the invitation, but at a later time.
That is Cantarella for you.
I will convey your message to Milady.
Yeah, why every butler named Sebastian?
Didn't expect the head of the Phasalia family to come looking for you. Especially while they're still in the middle of negotiations with Lady Carlotta. She's just as unpredictable as the rumors say. I suppose you would want to know more about her before taking up her invitation, hmm? She's known to be a recluse, and rarely makes public appearances. No one outside the family even knows her real name. They just call her the head of the Phasalia family. I've heard quite a few rumors. Which one would you like to hear first? I have Shadow of the Ancient, Lady Bane, or maybe Entangler of Hearts. Hello, that's why they're called rumors. I'm just doing my due diligence by being faithful to the source material. So, ready to dive right in? Well, long story short, the Phasalia family was one of the first to set foot on these islands and establish order in Renacita. Their lineage even predates the Order of the Deep, and their craft of extracting toxins from aquatic plants is a legacy passed down through generations. Word is, they select the new head of household by having candidates ingest each other's poisons and wait to see who's still breathing when it's all over.
Oh my god.
Stories about the current head of the Phasaelias get even wilder. They say she didn't go through the usual selection process. Instead, she took the throne by poisoning her predecessor. Others say she's a master in the art of manipulation, drowning her victims in hallucinations until they agree to her terms without even realizing it.
Only the bad stuff, huh? What about beautiful stuff?
In any case, the Phasaelia family aside, she's someone you definitely want to handle with care. If you're set on meeting her, I'd be extra careful if I were you.
The way she describes the head of Phasaelia reminds me of how Cardathea spoke about the wandering figure by the barrier. I can't rule out the possibility that they're the same person. Looks like I'll need to pay her a visit.
Well, of course, they are the same person. And hey,
Beckon the divine flame.
Siakona actually have the same thought as me. I don't like Tantarella also. And she's like only
Plan
talk
with
bad news
convention.
about her. We are alike.
Hello. I received Chacona's memo. I think the head of the Phasaelias approached you when I was still in negotiations with her emissaries. Was it meant to be a diversion all along?
Plan with convention, then conquer.
I will be there for everyone as we head toward our shared future, leaving.
Applaud for me, dear friend!
I invited you and you alone. As a Montelli, I'm in no position to intervene. That being said, if the Phasaelias try anything against you, I'll get
Bong, bong, bong. I don't know why I feel like I'm underwater.
One moment, please. I shall inform Milady of your arrival.
That won't be necessary.
Here come
To
the
keep
tall
our honored
monster.
guest waiting would be most improper. Especially when it was I who extended the invitation.
She also Booba monster too. Let's see book you alive. You noticed, right?
Cantarella
Every
Phasaelia,
character in Wuthering
36th
Waves
matriarch
has
of the
such high
Phasaelia
detail.
family. I'm pleased to make your acquaintance. Honorable Laureate, the new crown of the Carnival.
You can see that she had makeup on her eyes also. That is very high detail. Just PST will do.
Very well. If you insist, I see no reason to refuse. You may also call me Cantarella. Now, shall we proceed to my study?
Your study. What study? Don't tell me we're gonna go to your private room for study. She is here. Walking. The door opened by itself. Oh my god. I'm shocked. What technology this is? Oh my god.
Won't you have a seat? I hope you'll accept this tea as my way of apologizing for the incident with Gilberto. Members of the family may have troubled you, but there is no stain that can't be washed away. Every sorrow has its own way of fading, don't you think? You still hold a grudge? Won't you accept my apology?
Drink the tea. No way, right? Put the tea aside, of course. Everyone warned us about it. She would
I see.
understand, right?
Let's set aside such past unpleasantness for the time being. I invited you here to ask that you might serve as a mediator.
Mediator.
Before we get into that, there's something I want to know.
I imagine it concerns the Phasalia family's true beliefs. It would seem Gilberto's mind is beyond saving. But let's not dwell on that. What is your opinion on the current state of Raguna?
Peaceful in a way that feels wrong.
So you've noticed something is amiss? As expected, from someone who's felt the weight of a Threnodian invasion firsthand. And what exactly do you find most unsettling?
Why haven't the Threnodian and the Sentinel ever shown themselves?
Because the Threnodians' invasion of Raguna has long since concluded. The Threnodian,
What?
so named Leviathan, possesses the power to merge and assimilate. It uses distorted beliefs to spread a spiritual plague that slowly devours civilizations from within. Though the previous two attempts were thwarted, the tall mast of the galleon that is Raguna has already been snapped in half. Now the blissfully ignorant masses walk hand in hand toward an abyss they cannot see. Friend or foe? As a newcomer to this land, can you really tell them apart?
Are you implying that the Order worship the Threnodians? Hey, actually that is very likely. We have been thinking that. You are one to talk, given how stranger your family been acting. But hey, actually we should
Yes.
believe her.
And no. On one hand, there's the truth of the Order's beliefs. On the other, there's our family. The Threnodian doesn't take kindly to those who know the truth. We've always been under its whispers. Once the soul fractures, the mind will follow, until only a puppet remains. Now that we've come this far, there's nothing for me to hide.
You better hide
My
nothing.
only hope is that once you learn everything, you will carefully consider my request. Come. The truth you seek lies in the deepest part of the castle.
It's thick with dust. Hard to believe they're truly worshipping it. The aroma from these plants. It's the same scent that was in the...
This is it.
Open sesame quickly.
Are you prepared?
Yes.
Now that we're here, I'm afraid I can't let you leave. Even if you want to.
What did she just say? She can't let us leave anymore now that we are in the room. The Pegasus, no, the unicorn. Well, it's both Pegasus and unicorn.
Just as I expected. The Threnodian took notice of you the moment you learned the truth. What you see in this sanctuary is the Sentinel in their true form.
Sentinel in their true form. Unicorn and Pegasus combined.
A majestic steed that galloped with the wind. Not a creature of the ocean's depths. The Order worships a half-horse, half-sea creature divinity, a form the Sentinel assumed only after being corrupted by the Threnodian. Although the Sentinel's will has yet to fade, who knows how much longer they can endure.
So basically,
I
the
wish to ask you to persuade the
half
Sentinel
fish,
of
half
Jinzhou,
horse is the
Jue,
form
to come
where
to
they
Renacita,
combine
to
Threnodian
save Imperator.
and Sentinel together. A call-up form. What makes you think I can do that? I wish to ask you to pursue the Sentinel of Jinzhou, Jue, to come to Renacita to save Imperator. Hey, actually, it's easy. We can just ask Jinxi to help, right? Jinxi can call Jue whenever she wants.
Both Jinzhou and Jue owe you their future. That
Hi
makes
there,
you the
Annie,
only
Sunny.
person
Hello, stay
capable of
hydrated.
this
Yep,
task.
thank you. Well, it's obviously we're gonna stay hydrated today because we are under Cantarella. She is like jellyfish mastermind who always live under the water. Sentinel can live its commission region. Oh, is that so? Jue leaving Jinzhou would be a betrayal of duty. Jue is still in the middle of recovery. Oh yeah, this is the one.
I understand the position you are in. Word has it that you're currently staying at a hotel and are at odds with the Order. Perhaps a stay at my estate would suit you for the remainder of your time in Renacita. I can offer you a glimpse into Renacita's past, and you'd be spared the Order's unwelcome attention.
There might still be a path forward. Carlotta once helped me interpret some stained glass images. The story it told was very similar to what you've described, only more biased towards the Order. It mentioned a maiden who would emerge as the Sentinel's resonator and later save Renacita. Do you think that's also a lie?
Care to elaborate? The part regarding the maiden isn't entirely fiction. The Sentinel does indeed appoint a maiden to be their resonator, though not in the way the Carnival would have you believe. No. It's through resonance with a very particular artifact.
Yeah, why everything is so different in Linastita compared to this version? Full Steam Elements say, Anisani,
That's
thank you
because
for
Imperator
subscription.
wields the power to split and manipulate space. With it, they can withdraw a portion of power. That power's frequency will match the Imperator's own. This is how the Sword of Divinity, Turvin, came to be. A blade sealed with the very powers of the Sentinel, and the artifact used to select their resonator. To resonate with the sword is to resonate with the Sentinel. Only the Chosen One may hope to draw it.
Then,
Yeah, it's
what
depend
about
on from
Cardathea?
scene to scene. It's
The
like
martyred maiden.
I just
The nature of
before
her
follow a
resonance
YouTube
is
video who said that
unclear
this
to
is the
me.
best setting or
Perhaps she
something, and I
resonated
just
with
copy
the
that. But I
Threnodian.
know
Or perhaps
it
with the
depend on
Sentinel
from
in its corrupted
screen to
form.
screen. Everyone have different
But
monitor.
choosing her could not have been the
But
Sentinel's
so
will.
far, I think this is
That's
movie style,
because
so
the maiden
worked for me.
was already
I mean,
dead.
you know, my channel gonna recap this story into storytelling video. So if it suit movie style, then I think it's good. Are you saying the real maiden was already chosen? By the way, I see this sword, right? The sword on the ground. It's different one than the one that the game said you would get it for free. Rover would get 5-star sword, but it's not this one.
In the past, each year the Phasalia family would hold the divine trials to select those with the strongest will. These young women would attempt to resonate with Turvin's powers. While overclocked, of course.
I wonder if this sword
Though
gonna
none
transform
succeeded,
into the same
some
sword that we
saw
obtained.
fragments of the truth hidden within the resonance. I was one of them. There was a moment where I glimpsed the Sentinel's corrupted form and the inverted ruins suspended in the sky. I also learned that only Turvin can break the barrier of that sonorosphere.
I see. So we're
When
gonna
I
need
awoke
this
from
sword.
that vision, I discovered a line of words inscribed onto my hand. I would never mistake my own handwriting. That is precisely why I'm searching for other possibilities. The words were, "The maiden is dead."
An inverted ruin suspended in the sky. Her and Cardathea's descriptions bear many similarities. If Turvin is the key to entering the sonorosphere, it stands to reason that Imperator may have played a role in the sphere's creation. If I can confirm that Turvin was truly left by Imperator, at least it would prove that neither are lying. Cantarella said she was overclocking when she tried resonating with Turvin.
So I
That's
assume that
exactly what
Turvin
happened with
is the
Jinshi.
5-star sword.
Could Imperator be trying to restore their power through a second awakening? If that's the case, my permission should cause a reaction. That's one way to confirm what they're saying.
Can I get a closer look at the sword? Can I?
By all means.
Oh, we block on? We pull it out. Excalibur.
Rover. Who are you, really?
Rover is Rover. Hey, Anisani asked, oh, you mean the view? Well, I am not an actual like doing VTuber activity or anything like that. I'm just casually live streaming and I record this video so that I can make it into my storytelling video. My channel is mostly video channel. Jue call me the arbiter. You can call me the blessed one. Arbiter, call me this.
The Sentinel's arbiter?
Well, I have some information and theories of my own. Care to hear them?
Yep.
Please, enlighten
Or
me.
via Arthur, we pull out Excalibur. Yeah, if you interest, I do story
I would
summary
never
for
have
each
imagined
game,
someone already
Minhoyo
considered a
game
martyr
and
could
Wuthering Waves.
still be alive.
So if you want to
What
interest
surprises
in,
me even
I mean, if
more
you
is
have
the
any
connection
interest
you
in any
have with
short
the
story, summary and
We
recap, you can check
Thessalians
out my
revere
channel.
Imperator as our one true divinity. And yet, here you stand, the arbiter of the Sentinel. Would it be more fitting to address you as master?
Yep, keep it PST is why. Let's go back to matter at hand. Okay, I mean, there actually no a choice where you just say, okay, you can call me master, something like that. But yeah, I know that wouldn't be possible. I mean, the voice actor would have problem.
Then, I present my request once more. Are you willing to help rescue our Sentinel and pull Renacita back from the brink of chaos?
We have a deal.
Turvin can only serve its purpose while in your hands. You should have it.
The only question now is how we reach Cardathia and Imperator's Sonorosphere.
We can discuss it on the way.
So you're the one that Cardathia sensed wandering outside the Sonorosphere.
A question that you already know the answer to. Why bother asking? Although being described as a jellyfish. There is a cable
We
car
should
on
call
the
her
lower levels of the
Jellyfish Girl.
Thessalia estate that leads directly to the Sonorosphere. The mechanism beside that wall can activate the lifts.
Are all these mechanisms really necessary?
Can
Oh yeah, you can check my channel if you interest in any story, even if you not play that
Why
game.
did the Thessalias have
I
a
have
cable car
recap
that
like,
leads directly to the
Genshin.
Sonorosphere?
Archon Art,
Before it became
and
a
Honkai
Sonorosphere,
Star Rail
it was
main
a
story.
seminary known as the Avinoleum.
I-
The martyred
Complex
maiden
is
once
like
pursued her
from
studies there.
20-hour
A
story. I
superficial
only put
harmony
it in
needed to be
20 minutes,
maintained
something like
between
that,
the Thessalias
so
and
that
the
people
Order,
can watch it easy
and this underground
to
cable
understand
car.
also.
You seem perturbed. Are you still gathering your thoughts?
Everything that's happened has all lined up so perfectly. It makes me think it's too good to be true.
I'd like to share a different perspective. Rivers eventually converge into the same ocean. If a goal is
Inasita is like
mutual,
Disneyland.
then it's only a matter of time
The
before
whole
they meet.
Legion
Our
is
choices and our will
it's
have
like-
led us to this situation.
just
not
for
the
fun,
wishes of fate.
because
You are
You can
quite
see that
different
they're
from
traveling.
what the rumors say.
method is
Oh.
a roller coaster.
And what rumors have you heard?
That you're a recluse, a mystic, obsessed with the crafting of poison. Oh, and that you poisoned your predecessor? Those kinds of rumors.
A recluse? On the contrary, I've been searching for a solution to the Sentinel's plight, and rarely return to Renacita. After most of my leads fell short, a friend at Mingting in Huanglong introduced me to the stories they were telling of you.
A friend?
All the affairs of Huanglong's states eventually land in one person's hands. Would you care to take a guess at the identity of this friend of mine?
Oh, I see book.
Why
Hello.
not put the other rumors
Welcome
to
back.
rest?
Because the rest of them are all true. I see it
I
would take
actually
more
feel
than that
like-
to rattle you, huh?
Did I miss something?
I assure you,
Why this
This
roller
is no
coaster is
jest.
so slow? Can we hurry the speed of this
we
travel
Thessalians
or
have
something?
lived under the Threnodians' whispers for generations. Once
Oh, we
the
can
soul
press L and
vanishes,
R for
the
fast
mind will
travel
follow
or something.
until only a puppet remains. When the soul
never
of the
mind.
ruling
I
head
want to quit the
falters,
challenge.
Thessalia tradition
just keep
dictates
listening.
that the successor usher them into eternal slumber with a poison of their own making. My succession ritual? Well, an unforeseen incident gave rise to whispers that sparked those rumors.
How long has this been going on?
Oh yeah,
For
by the way,
centuries.
Seabook, did Nintendo Direct
Every
has
generation.
Xenoblade X news or not? Or any Xenoblade news at all? Or they don't have it? Oh my god, this trend is too slow.
Outside,
Seriously.
they call me the Bane, but historically, every head of the Thessalia family has carried
This
such a
trend is
title.
like it would be
It just so
faster
happens
if it is
that
running.
I am the most potent one yet. We've reached the old seminary's undercrypt. The gateway into the Sonorosphere itself lies at its center.
Oh, they
We
let
shall
us
continue
control the
on foot
jellyfish
from
now.
here.
Let me try.
Try not to blink. Hold from the abyss. Surge of deep tides.
So she can do like rising style combo, where you air combo monster, push them upward. Basic devil maker stuff.
Strange.
Rising side combo. Yep.
This area was
Enemy
clear
indeed.
of tacit disputes
Follow
in
up.
my last visit. And there's no tacit field nearby.
Let's
Could they
try
have come
LB.
from the Sonorosphere itself?
So her following up attack is like jellyfish pop up.
So,
Didn't think there would be goalposts.
the road ahead will not be an easy one.
What exactly happened here?
Beautiful.
The second dark tide. It occurred right here at the Avinoleum, the largest seminary
Yeah, let's call
ever
her
built by the
jellyfish girl
Order.
Seabook.
It arrived on the very day the Blessed Maiden passed her trials and was crowned by the Order. A day when the leaf burned bright.
Or you can call her Tong Girl.
And when the darkness came, none escaped. These days, what most people remember is the seminary disappearing into the sky. But in truth, the dark tide
Tonga.
that should have spread across Rinascita vanished along with it. Yet due to a lack of records, the second dark tide slowly faded from memory. I was there when it all happened. Still an ordinary member of the
Wait,
family.
I think
watching
her
it
liberation
unfold from
chart rate
boat
is so
just
crazy.
outside the seminary.
It seems like she
It
always
wasn't
have
until
liberation
later, when I attempted to
ready
resonate
at all
with
times
Calvin,
somehow.
that I gained a partial glimpse of the seminary.
That she never need liberation at all.
It sounds like someone inside the seminary did something to stop the spread.
Precisely. It could very well have been Cartophia's
I
doing.
mean, her liberation
but
is always
as
full.
with the first time,
I
there's
just
also
use
the
it and then
chance it
it's
was
full
the
again.
sentiment
Oh my
who
god.
turned the tide.
Oh my god.
I can sense the conflict
Is this normal
within you,
equip or
the
it's just a
temptation
trial?
to trust your maiden.
Maybe just trial
But it's
character.
best to keep those thoughts to yourself.
The graphic
The
just too
gateway
beautiful.
into the Sonorosphere is just
This is
on
not
the other
normal
side of this
for
bridge.
mobile game.
This is the furthest I've ever managed to venture.
See, Book, you should come play this
Judging
game
from the
already.
bits of information the Sentinel gave me, Tavin is the key to entering the
This
Sonora
is
State.
better than Senless Stone Zero. For sure. I played both before. X カリバー Yep. But something wrong. I don't know. Look at her side. She seriously can be trusted, but I know that she's good
Alright.
character.
You have come. Greetings. I'm Cantarella, and you are?
We saved the princess from tower. Just like Disney
Cantarella Phasalia.
material novels.
Oh, a Phasalia. It seems your ties with the Order are more complicated than they appear.
I had the privilege of watching the Blessed Maiden's performance at the Carnival once. I'm rather surprised. After all this time, you still look exactly as you did that day.
Maybe she is a ghost.
But you and I should be around the same age.
Oh. So she's that old too. I mean,
I'm also
old
unsure
are
of
they?
what's happened to me. I've been searching for answers. This must be the sword of divinity. Tavin. The one with the Sentinel's powers sealed within.
You shouldn't have knowledge of this sword.
Memories flowed into my mind just as you entered the Sonorosphere, granting me information about the sword's origins.
Cantarella said that only those who resonate with Turvin are granted glimpses of its knowledge.
Would you mind if I tried touching it?
yep, Sibo. She is not the next banner though, but yeah, she gonna be Mander's character.
The question of whose resonator I am is now perfectly clear.
Oh, she's sad. I'm
If I'm
sad
not
too.
the Sentinel's resonator, then that must mean
That mean
Don't
you
jump
are
to
the
conclusions
evil
just
guy
yet.
resonator.
That doesn't prove you're the Threnodian's resonator, nor that you aid its cause.
huh?
Yep, Sibo. Surely gonna pull her maybe C6. S6 in this game. Things are more complicated than you expect. Yep. The Sentinel and
This connection formed
Yeah.
between the Sentinel and the Threnodian, the second Dark Tide, and the forming of this Sonorosphere.
Right now, you're the sole survivor of whatever happened that day. You really don't remember
think
anything?
Catatia is basically my next goal for S6.
As you spoke, I remembered a few more things. There are 2 other swords.
3 sword.
The Sword of Discord, Hognis, and the Sword of Virtue, Haltia.
You remember 3 pedestal as well.
Yes. Did you see them too?
No, I don't see.
Placing the 3 swords on their respective pedestals should break the seal over the main tower. But why would this information be revealed to me now? Is this the Threnodians' doing?
If we do nothing, we'll never get any answers.
Let's go.
Instead of speculating,
Let's move on.
we should use the clues we've gathered so far.
Lady Maiden,
Please, Cartathea would suffice. I am but a fake after all.
I've waited for this moment. This chance to save the Sentinel. And my family.
Wait, is she in fighting form right now? Is she
I will
gonna
not
fight?
turn back, even if this does turn out to be a trap.
Okay, we are on the same side, right?
If the thought of the final answer troubles you, then I suggest you step aside. Rover and I will take care of this matter.
Cantarella just basically is like saying, I will steal your lover.
Since you are willing to overlook the possibilities of a trap, then there's no reason for me to worry and turn away.
And Cartathea is basically want to say, hey,
I
lover
underestimated
is
your
mine.
resolve.
Basically,
I'm
I
sorry.
just speak that thought, the inner thought, for you.
Simply place Tavin on the pedestal behind me, and this tower will elevate itself.
What you said to Cartathea back there.
This is Elden Ring. Look at how golden all this is. I am Godwin, the king of all that is golden.
Are you all right? The gravity that occupies this space is the opposite of what you're used to. It took me some time to get used to it too.
Why is this place upside down?
I believe it's to prevent them from falling to the ground.
Easy answer, right? Wait, that doesn't make any sense. That it makes sense.
Tacit discords, the dark tide, and these ruins themselves.
I imagine it's also a symbolic reminder that our beliefs have been turned on their head. This view matches with what I saw at the time.
Until you get used to the gravity here, I suggest we travel via phone.
What is that? You have to explain. I don't understand what you're saying at all.
It's the name I gave to a gondola.
Okay, gondola, I see. Yep, I guess it's not just me, but Rover and Cantarella also not understanding. Yep, we are in sync. Wow, so gold. Oh my god, sunset. That is always sunset when we came here or not? to go. I wouldn't be surprised if there's a fog coming out and boss spawn here. And put some epic music for fighting. Oh my god. Oh my god, look how beautiful is it. Absolutely beautiful scene. Oh my god, let me applause for this scene. See book, see, I told you to stop playing Zenless Zone Zero. Come play this game. Oh my god, look. Right? I need to view this at least 3 seconds. Post. It's like high quality anime scene. How have you watched
This
some
gondola only
anime called
has
Ever
2
Garden
seats.
something?
Oh dear. I completely forgot about this.
How about I go with Patatia first? How about I go with Cantarella first? How about I go with Abby first? Hey, what about this? Chuckle.
Isn't Abby living inside your tacit mark?
Oh, so I
Well
choose the
then,
bad
The 2
answer.
of you go on ahead.
And now we hold hand. And then we happy ever after.
You look distracted. Still thinking about what Cantarella said about fearing answers.
My powers are very weak, and many tacit discords roam the sonorosphere. Thus, I've been limited in the areas I can explore. All I can do is sit here, lost in thought, trying to figure out who I am.
Are you afraid of knowing the answer?
They are
We'll be
basically
arriving at the
dating.
first water rise soon. A few details, if you don't mind.
Feeling nervous?
Of course. The last time I tried to pass it like this...
I told you they are on Disneyland, see? It's the Splatoon something. Oh, look at the hand. She tossed out Bubba, but it's male lover. Sorry. I mean, right.
Where were my manners?
Yeah.
I can assure you that won't happen again. As for the rest of the way, I see it clearly now.
Yep, cute. So cute. S6 is calling. Tatatia S6 calling me.
Vines, over there. And that statue.
I can feel strong
I
remnant
told
energy
you,
coming from
the
it.
Holy Narcissa is just
The
Disneyland.
Order's remnant spark must be inside the statue. Legends speak of how the first Primus used it to purify the first dark tide. I see now. The lingering remnants of the dark tide must be trapping the spark. To release it, we'll need to clear away the remaining remnants binding it. Once we have the remnant spark, we can use it to burn through the vines.
Can we use Katatia as a trial character? Let me change. No, Rover Spectral Companion Katatia. How? Why is there no swapping? How do I swap Katatia? Can we
If the
swap
Threnodian
Katatia?
created the dark tide, maybe Abby can absorb it.
memory is still unwell. Perhaps we shouldn't burden it further. More dark tide remnants. Good thing there isn't much. Leave it to me. Don't worry. This much I can still handle.
So she's like Abby. She eat. She eat monster. She eat bad stuff. Why form remnants of the dark tide entangle the hover status? Use Cantarella ability to purify the statue. Okay. I mean, how though? Maybe Cantarella and Abby are related. What is this? Hold remnant spark at the Y to purify them. Why can't I lock the target? Okay, it's homing.
The vines are remnants of the dark tide. Foam won't be able to cross through them. Let's disembark here and find a way to clear the path.
Tonight, all the riddles are solved. Behold, the elixir of resurrection.
A talking.
Seems like a new discovery.
That people voice.
This calibrator seems to be operational. One moment.
You are back.
That should do it. Why don't you give it a try?
What a night to remember.
Wait, why I keep hearing people voice when there's nothing? Cantarella infuse the gravity calibrator with special energy. Use gravitator caliber to change the gravity direction. Yellow indicator show the direction guided by Cantarella. Blue align with normal gravity. Yellow invert. Green sideways. It is like Final Fantasy VII Rebirth.
It's turning. Rotate the gravity calibrator to change the direction of the gravity's pull. If we use this, we should be able to reach areas we previously couldn't.
Oh, right. Ouch.
Break. No hesitation. I sense your weakness. The end has come. Strike from the shadows.
Hurry. We need to purify purify the other statues before the Dark Tide's corruption returns. Sounds like Foam's getting impatient. Let's head back.
Oh, by the way, Siwoo, is there any good game from Nintendo Direct other than Super Robot? I want to hear something about Xenoblade, but it's probably gonna take them at least a year to make something new. No Xenoblade news, right? I think somebody might talk to me already if there's Xenoblade news. I play Persona but not Shin Megami Tensei. A bit too hardcore for my taste.
Did you feel
And
any
graphic usually
discomfort
bad
while we were
too.
clearing out the remnants?
Unlike Persona which have
Nothing out of the
cartoonish,
ordinary.
anime-ish
I felt fine.
graphic. Shin
I
Megami
suppose this
Tensei
alone
graphic
is
is
not
like
enough
a
to
bit
determine
dark
whose resonator I
and
am.
Yeah, you've helped a
kinda
lot.
low
Don't worry
resolution.
about that for now. Another water rise is coming up. You planning to hold on to something?
Why
Saga
didn't you tell me
Frontiers
sooner?
2, oh my god, that one, okay. That one I will play, that one. But Saga Frontier 2 actually is PlayStation, it's not Nintendo. Saga Frontier 2 is Square Enix PlayStation.
By the way, you said
It's
the
on
inverted
PS1.
gravity is to stop the dark tide from descending into the
It's
city.
not related to Nintendo
But
at all.
we've seen so far are just its remnants.
And that's because this very waterway we're sailing on used to be the Dark Tide itself. In these waters,
Okay, I know.
gravity isn't the obstacle.
I will play Saga
Let's get
Frontier
off
2.
here.
And Super Robot, of course.
There it is, up there. But judging by the distance, we'd be hard-pressed to make it back in time.
Can you use your ability from somewhere in between to clear them all at once?
I might not have that range. But there may be tacitite devices nearby that can help amplify my forte. Let's see if we can find one.
Actually, her ability is similar to that rabbit, Echo. That we have to clear those similar stuff in Lina Sister. But I do probably not interested, I think, if it's Shin Megami Tensei. By the way, is the Super Robot one is the new one or is it a remake? Which version? A new one would be good, but a remake, I don't know.
That's it. A tacitite device.
Leave it to me. Disperse. No hesitation. I sense your weakness. Hopefully this helps. Break.
Sadly,
There
we
she
can't
is.
change Custard here to help in the fight.
The
I want to try her so bad. I want to know her skill.
Hopefully this helps. Sounds come forth. Moment of resonance.
Interesting new monster. This mechanism is just like Final 7. Power up. That is a lot of power up.
You okay?
Just catching my breath. You go get the remnant spark. Up ahead is the Tower of Salvation, and that's where the first pedestal is located.
Tower of Salvation.
Yes, a name taken from the Order's Codex.
I see a chest.
Cherish every gain.
I'd rather know I'm a villain than remain a wanderer, lost in a world without understanding. To live with no memory of the past. Would it be so different from choosing to enter Dawn? I must find the answer. Only then will I know how to face the memories I still carry. As for you, if I really am...
I can take care of myself. If it comes to that.
I should go back for Cantarella. Will you wait here for us?
Of course.
I hope you won't mind the extra trip, phone.
Lumbo. Now we regroup.
I saw signs of battle along the way. Is anyone injured?
Look at news.
You're not hiding anything from me, are you?
Not at all. We just have secret dating without you.
Rather concerning.
Oh, I insist. Here, take this.
Advanced nutrient box. Why did she give us recovery item? Fight coming soon, I think. Oh. What kind of technology this is? Entering the door of unity transport you to a new area and change the direction of gravity. See.
There's no knowing what will happen once Turvin is placed on the pedestal. It's best we prepare ourselves.
No longer shall you bear these thorns as a reminder. Forged from primordial seas, this crown shall grant a new identity. Fleur-de-Lis, child of divinity, the Immaculate One. Will you uphold the sacred teachings of the Order of the Deep?
I will.
Salvation, unity, ascension. Of these three doctrines, which do you choose?
I choose salvation. I wish to be the Master's blade, striking evil, upholding virtue, and offering salvation to those in peril.
In the name of divinity, I bestow upon you this crown. May the blood of justice never run dry.
It looks different than the one she have right now.
Through this sacred rite, you become the bridge between the heavens and the living. From this day forward, you shall be the Master's sole receiver and herald. Rise, blessed maiden, Fleur-de-Lis. None but the Master shall ever have the right to command you to bend the knee.
I told you to stop sticking random stuff in here.
What?
Do you have any idea how messed up and humongous that frequency was? It's gonna give me indigestion.
What frequency, Abby?
I should ask you that. What did you do just now, huh?
We just touched the sword.
I was dozing when bam! Out of nowhere, a giant blue ball landed on top of me. It almost squished me.
I'm
Oh,
guessing
Abby.
putting Turvin on the pedestal had something to do with it?
Oh, hey! It smells just as unnatural as that big gigantor back in Jinjo.
Jue?
The Sentinel of Jinjo. If what our little echo friend says is true, then the frequency that entered your tacit mark
Subscription?
could be
Get the-
Imperator's powers.
Huh? But the Sentinel isn't even here.
The power to split and manipulate space.
It is reminiscent of the moment of Turvin's creation. Only this time the place of confinement has become your tacit mark.
Why would it do that?
I believe it was meant for the true maiden. Under the right
Thank for the sub.
circumstances, the one to
Sorry,
wield
didn't
the
notice
sword
that.
and enter the sonorosphere would be the Sentinel's resonator, the Blessed Maiden. The Sentinel entrusted their power to the resonator so that she could lend assistance when the corruption of the Threnodian altered them. Quite logical, isn't it?
You don't seem too thrilled about it.
If Imperator set this in motion, then their original plan has already failed. Cardathea, that means your guidance holds the key now.
But
I believe in you.
I believe in you. That word. Basically a flirting word.
Is there anything
Or
else you remember?
words.
I just
In
remembered
anime,
the day
anyway.
I was crowned by the Order. And the moment the dark tide descended upon us.
You saw the coronation too? Yeah, she of course saw it. You can see it in her face. Describe what you saw. Cantarella.
But I didn't see the dark tide.
That is all I can remember.
Is that what you saw?
You witnessed it as well, Cantarella.
No. I only saw fragmented, blurry images. They seemed to belong to other places within the sonorosphere.
I think boss fight soon. Thunderstorm outside.
I believe this is where we should rest. We'll wait until sunrise.
We can still go on.
You're the one who needs rest most of all. After all,
Then
it's
just
still
happy, needless.
only a possibility that the frequency you absorbed is the Sentinel's powers. Rest now, to ensure it doesn't take a toll on you.
I'm gonna hit the sack as well. Boy, it's so cramped in here.
So, what's up for now? B, are you okay?
You mean besides being squashed behind that blue thing? Yeah, I guess. Listen, I figured something out about that frequency. It's not a single frequency. It's like it's mixed up with something else. Or kinda like a piece of cookie that's been crumbled in with everything else. Which is why it's so hard to get a good bite. To see if it was a threat. I can now say with certainty that it isn't. But since it's a crumbly mess, other than taking up space, it's pretty useless.
We might encounter something similar at the next two pedestals. Keep an eye on this for me, will you?
Will do. You can count on me.
100% happy. Full power. The night pass in silent, Cantarella is the first wake up. Okay, we play her again.
I heard
Jellyfish
her slip away
girl.
quietly and
And it's
avoiding
always her
fast.
who fighting.
But now, here I am dealing with you.
Now fear my tongue.
Since you're all here, how about a morning stroll?
Wow. So strong compared to
They're a lot
Rover.
feistier than before.
Need help?
Surge of deep tides.
And she just like
Curses of the way.
always show off.
Pour from the abyss. Engulfed by sea's venom.
Basically, everyone's sleeping. She just solo stop for being bodyguard.
Well, this is where our paths must part.
You're here for the Sentinel. Why would you leave now?
What I saw yesterday caught my attention. It may be tied to the Sentinel. And besides, I'd rather not spend the day twiddling my thumbs, seeing as your gondola only holds 2.
Are you sure you want to go alone?
Such concern for me. I do hope to see the fruits of your labor when I return. Mind if I take turn?
Go ahead. It's no use now that it's out of the pedestal. Its energy is gone.
It may still come in handy.
I'll add you in my terminal. Call me if you need help.
I just might ring you up once things are settled.
You open your terminal and exchange basically mobile phone number with her. Or in our date, we should say exchange line.
If only I could still find...
Or WhatsApp. Or whatever.
Everyone's doing their part. Don't worry. Nobody's perfect. The waterway
This
at the head
chapter
is
is
completely
basically
blocked.
outdated with Cantarella.
That garden once housed dragon echoes. Now there's
Sia
nothing
Cockna
left
would
but tacit discords.
show more, but she barely have any airtime at all.
Harkness should be here This is where the acolytes used to be tested. Perhaps that Steely over there has instructions on what to do.
You don't remember from your exams?
As the Blessed Maiden, I was exempt.
Plus the nearby, land will stay fallow. United ISO, leaf will stay unbuilt. Brother and sister, let the sky, the land, and the sea be united. The path to righteousness is lit by second fire of unity.
Sounds like they're talking about one of the 3 major belief systems. I don't remember the pieces being spread out like this. Maybe we could find a way to move them.
Let's give it a try. We still need to rebuild the waterway. There's no point in finding Harkness if we can't repair the waterway. At that distance, we should take a wing ray.
I'll have to go.
Hold on tight. Don't go falling off. Wind, guide me.
Why Cantarella can't fly with us? Like she probably has no ability to fight at this point of the story.
That one. It isn't supposed to be here. There's a gravity calibrator up ahead. Let's put it to good use.
The huge platform of the Statue of Divine Justice. Okay.
Cantarella, grab on tight.
That's our goal, right there. But how do we move it?
Help me guide the wing ray to the top of the statue.
Of course. Is this really okay?
Saves us the trouble of finding some trigger mechanism.
Another new enemy. Cute little baby dragon.
He's the so-called dragon?
It would evolve if you have 1,000-year magician. Magician.
Last one was bigger.
Which last one?
Gehenna. Ever heard of it?
I used to write it.
Yep.
It's Hogness.
You need time magician.
There's a gravity calibrator behind the collapsed wall we just passed. We can use it to reorientate ourselves. The remnant spark should be able to incinerate the thorns on the left.
You can let go now. How are you feeling?
So soft. So cuddly. I mean, I'm fine.
The puzzles are not complex here. It's kind of straightforward.
The waterway is still incomplete. We have to look elsewhere. It's identical to the last statue. Same as before. I'll handle it.
Leave it to me. The hour is upon us. Hopefully this helps. I sense your weakness.
Diet.
Bad timing.
Oh, I hate when I can't see them.
Strike from the shadows. Moment of resonance. No hesitation. Strike from the shadows. The end has come. Don't push yourself too hard.
This is Resident Evil 4.
It's okay.
But the tier now is like actually. Wow, I would die. What? Who designed this building anyway? Ah, never mind. It's Kuro, right?
We're still missing an area.
Over there.
That might be too high for the wing ray.
Same as before. I'll handle it.
They are a good pair.
Just a bit more.
I'll handle this bit. You rest. You've done well. Let's see if I can get a feel for how strong the gravitational forces are.
All right.
Leave it to me. Hopefully the end has come. Break. Strike from the shadows. No hesitation. Moment of resonance. Hopefully this helps. An unexpected discovery. Cardathea?
I'm ready.
They are good pair. Very, very good pair. Very good partner they are. Always like just say the name and they say, yep, I'm ready. I can do this. I can do this. Something like that. It's very simple instruction and understanding. I will handle this. Something like that.
Leave it to me. The hour is upon us. Hopefully this helps. point of resonance. Hopefully this helps.
Wait. Can we do this? I think something wrong. Yeah.
It's been a long time since I saw this place as it was meant to be. So beautiful.
Do you want to stop for a while?
No, we have more important things to do.
Let's check back on Hogness now.
Okay. Yes. Yes, treasure chest also, but this is clearly a mimic.
Cherish every gain.
No? Wow, impressed me.
Let me remove the sword. At least you won't come to harm if it's a trap.
We'll do it together.
But
If it's a trap, we stand a better chance together.
Yep, together, hold hand.
no traps.
How does it feel to trust me?
It feels good. Why don't you call foam over? Try whistling. Like this.
Hogness.
Here goes.
Foam heard you. Come on.
The way you were when you saw the plushy echo. It was unexpected. I think the martyrdom of the blessed fleur-de-lis needs a rewrite.
What's that?
A play about you, written by Cristoforo the playwright.
Oh. How did he portray me?
I would rather hear the joyous songs of the masses than any solemn hymn of remembrance. Perhaps the Sentinel feels the same.
I'd never say that.
In the end, no matter what anyone else says, as long as you stay true to yourself, everything will be all right.
Yep.
Doesn't matter if it's the Threnodian or the Sentinel.
As long
You
as
don't
you
get to
stay
change
true
who
to
you are.
yourself. So Rover gonna shoot Cantarella, right?
Wind, guide me.
What you said back there. Thank you.
So what we are playing on this whole story is a dating with Cantarella.
Fleur-de-lis, my resonator, why dost thou persist? Why abandon thy oath? Why hinder the spread of my gospel?
You are a false divinity. Gehenna will reveal the truth.
Gehenna, the lone dragon to have escaped. The one blessed by the dark tide shall return to us. Continue thy disobedience at the risk of insanity. Look around. none left. My most beloved resonator, why persist in the error of thy ways?
I will never forget my cause. If divinity takes up arms against the innocent, I will raise my sword against divinity. With the support and hope of countless souls, I stand before you. They fell, so I may rise!
What is that? Cantarella.
You saw that too? Gehenna, the one you mentioned earlier. What happened to him?
About Peach.
Thank you. Anna, Casatomo, Olnat, everyone. I am finally able to face all of you. I am not your enemy, and your sacrifices were not in vain.
Hey, Rover. Just now there was...
Shh. Later. Someone needs a quiet moment.
Sorry you had to see me lose my composure. I found my true self again. It doesn't matter if I am indeed the Threnodian's resonator. Because I know who to stand by and who to cut down. Some of my memories have returned, thanks to you and Cantarella.
Feeling better?
No, not yet. Not until we free the Sentinel and defeat the Threnodian. That is why we need to investigate the frequency you absorbed earlier.
My turn to shine.
Ew.
That blue thingy in your tacit mark totally tastes like Threnodian.
I thought so, but try to eat it again.
The Threnodian's energy has also been split. Could it be the work of the Sentinel?
Like I said, it's mixed up with something. It's too tough to chew.
If the Sentinel splits their own energy to prepare the true Blessed Maiden, then why would they split off the Threnodian's energy and then channel it through Hogness to the person who unsealed the passage?
I have to awaken. Perhaps the Sentinel didn't split that energy.
Huh?
You are a resonator born of the merge between the Sentinel and Threnodian. What if you used their abilities to split it yourself?
I haven't forgotten how I became a resonator. And I know I don't have the ability to do that.
Your ability is being suppressed by the Threnodian.
Do you think the mixed frequencies Abby felt came from me? But why would I do that?
The answer might lie behind the third sealed passageway. Cardathea is starting to make sense of things, but she'll need time to get her head straight. Same as before? We'll keep watch tonight and continue our journey tomorrow.
Of course.
So we sleep together for 3 days. That's a lot. 3 day camping. 3 day dating.
What? My eyes are still peeled. Nope. Nada. zilch. I can't shake the feeling that the two frequencies are somehow connected.
Imperator has the power to split energy, and Leviathan to merge and assimilate. So, the source of that connection might very well be Leviathan's powers at work.
Yeah. Isn't there one last place to go? Who knows what you'll need to cram into your tacit mark next?
Is that Cardathea?
Elf always love singing song. Every elf does. Oh.
Sorry I woke you.
It's fine. Sleep anyway.
Were you singing just then?
Yes, a farewell song from the people of Renacita. We usually sing it when a friend is about to leave. During that battle, I never got to say goodbye or mourn their passing. And before my memories came back, I wasn't sure if I was worthy of paying them my respects. So now, even though I know these are just lingering frequencies, and they might not understand me, I want to say goodbye properly, and thank them. Do you think I'm fooling myself?
No. I'm sure they can feel what's in your heart. I'm not just saying that to comfort you. I believe it's possible. I once saw two friends, one who was already dead, reconcile with each other from within a sonorosphere. When frequencies are concentrated in one place, it's possible that the reverberations could still carry traces of human will.
Meaning?
They might still be able to hear and feel. Your voice, your goodbyes, your feelings. It could have reached them. After all, these frequencies are strong enough to manifest in the real world.
Really?
They haven't made a move against us. They must still remember you. Which means they can probably hear you too.
I'm glad. No. If they can still hear and feel, then the time for goodbyes hasn't come. I need to give them a real victory.
You can ease up a little. As long as their obsession holds and the sonorosphere stays intact, they won't vanish.
Bound by obsession till relieved of duty.
Cardathia?
Nothing. Just a stray thought.
Hey, since we know you don't carry any blame, should I call you Cardathia or Fleur de Lis?
Cardathia. Yes. Cardathia will do.
Cardathia.
I want to stay here for a moment. Will you keep me company?
Yeah, the whole story. Dating with Cardathia, that's all. I don't need to summarize it anymore. That is a summarize. 3 seconds summarize. It's cover everything. Basically, we come to Elden Ring, land above sky, and dating with her. And sleep together too.
Good morning.
Oh, we sleep together, right? We sleep together this night. Did Rover do something?
Cardathia.
Oh, she blushed. We sleep together and she blushed when wake up. That's strange, right? What did we do? Oh. Ahem. Ahem. What did we do?
It's time to go. Today is the day we settle this.
Let's do it.
Let's do it. Yaranai Yarimasho.
Phone is telling us to hurry up.
Alright, see book, see ya, and welcome Vasu. Wow, you guys are like tapped.
I wonder how Cantarella is doing.
You can call her if you're worried.
Wait, I'm not ready yet.
Ever the early riser. Did you call to say good morning?
Good morning.
Is something the matter, Cardathia?
I just wanted to know how you're doing.
So you do care. Good to know my efforts weren't wasted.
She hung up. Was that no disencouragement?
Everyone shows kindness in their own way.
He just hung up just like that. Oh my god.
Over there. That's Haltia.
I think she know what Rover and Cardathia did yesterday, so she just hung up. Now, Elden Ring boss.
He's not who you think he is. Strike from the shadows. Moment of resonance. Hopefully this helps.
finish rebuilding the waterway.
Identical to the last one, but we have to remove the shackles.
What? Why are we back?
Wind, guide me.
Bound by obsession, till relieved of duty. Oh, Cadento, won't you let go?
Am I doing something wrong? I don't know. Yeah, I think I broke the game. What the fuck? Where do I go? Yeah, I broke the game.
Bound by obsession, till relieved of duty. Oh, Cadento, won't you let go?
Yeah.
The hour is upon us.
I'm going to break the chains.
Wait, I have an idea.
Yep, for sure. I did break the game. Breaking obelisk and chain Okay, we are fighting Obelisk now, one of the three gods in Yu-Gi-Oh!
That is impressive.
Same as before.
Watch out!
I sense your weakness. Bad timing. Keep it together. Moment of resonance. Two left now. Believe it's coming back faster each time.
What the?
Strike through the shadows. The hour is upon us. Hopefully this helps. No hesitation. Disperse. Hopefully this helps. Break. Leave it to me.
Watch out!
Sounds come forth. Strike in the shadows of moment of resonance. I sense your weakness. No hesitation.
Does that mean he's finally been freed?
Why always fight the same enemy over and over?
There. Now I can smash that statue back in.
No more
The
kids.
wolf painting over there should allow us to reach the highest point.
So many swords.
Did you know that echo well?
Cantarella was my first echo after I joined the Order. When I stood against the Threnodian, he took a mortal blow meant for me and fell to the dark tide. I never thought he'd come back as a tacit discord.
But he still recognized the sword and was still trying to protect it.
Haltier was my saber. I practiced with it often in sparring sessions with Cantarella. Looks like he's still trapped in the past, doesn't it?
So that was her echo, and is trying to protect her sword that she used before. Don't tell me we're gonna need to use that echo when we get her too. So we're gonna need to farm that one then. But never mind, main echo is always the boss echo, so it won't be that one. That one probably go with sub-slot.
We must finish this and free Cadanto.
He's back again.
Yeah,
Hopefully
even
this
Rover
is a
say
moment
the
of
same.
resonance.
He probably
Strike
get
the
bored.
shadows.
He keep coming back. Oop. New move, huh?
The hour is upon us. Hopefully this helps. No hesitation.
Hehe. He keep coming back over and over.
Yeah, he's a tough cookie.
Yep, just let Abby absorb it.
I wanna eat. Huh?
Yeah, just let Abby eat. No? Okay. Or cut a tear memory. I will protect you. It probably says something like that right now.
I'll handle this.
Cut a tear say, beg you authorize you to hunt.
Please.
Yep, and we absorb it.
Allow him to fight at your side.
Happiness. Okay, let's read the story.
Please, wilt thou return to me?
Someone must expose your lies. As long as there is a sliver of hope, I will not give up.
Is that so? Then I shall reveal the truth. Fleur-de-Lis, why dost thou resonate with me?
What?
Why dost thou hear into the minds of the faithful? Why dost thou act as my oracle? All this, and yet thou dost not question.
Shut up!
The answer is this. Fleur-de-Lis, thou art my creation. I made thee, thy life, thy hopes, thy will, thy past. All that thou art, I made whole. I made perfect. I fed upon the trust, adoration, and longing heaped upon thee by the masses. Thy resonance brought forth the second dark tide.
It's basically Threnodian servant and creation.
What? Those clashing frequencies just calm down. That feels way better.
Looks like Abby settled down. It seems we were both affected.
So it seems. See,
I'm starting to remember everything, just like you sensed I would. The force that modulated the Sentinel and Threnodian's frequencies came from me. No, it wasn't what I originally intended. I think having you take it from here may be for the best.
why did you say that?
This crown. It turned into what it is after the Dark Tide came. This is what the Threnodian uses to control its resonator. When the Threnodian unleashed the second Dark Tide, I, as the Cartathea you see before you, split the part of myself that wished to live after seeing the corruption that stood before me. I chose to be broken from the very beginning to escape the Threnodian's inevitable grasp.
I see.
You see, when I destroyed the Threnodian that had taken over the Sentinel's body, it immediately began to assimilate into Fleur-de-Lis, its resonator. She was the part of me that was left after I split myself. She retained the most power, and now hopes to one day destroy everything, even herself.
So she split into two.
The Threnodian's endless whispers and screeches are slowly chipping away at Fleur-de-Lis'
One part is
resolve.
still
That's why she
Threnodian
had no
puppet.
choice but to split her power's frequencies, just to buy herself more time.
And that part is the stronger part.
Using such resonance abilities came at a cost. The split frequencies. They needed a vessel. We don't have much time left. So, you see, I have been instinctively searching for someone to wield that power. All that was given, possessed, or taken by the false divinity, I must pass to the one capable of resisting it. This is how I intend to lay the false divinity to rest. Not just its life, but its very existence for all time.
So you're saying that behind the last seal lie, yep, herself, her another body.
Fleur-de-Lis. The part of me I left behind. The one that also contains the Threnodian. Bound by obsession, till relieved of duty. Today, the part of me that wishes to live on will vanish. Is it because my wish has finally been fulfilled? Will you accompany me one last time?
Yeah. Time to fight her main body. This version we are with is just a splitting version, that's why she don't have power. She can't even fight right now.
Seems like I won't get a chance to apologize to Cantarella. Her preparations were futile. Please, tell her I'm sorry.
Graphic too beautiful to be a mobile game. What do you think was it? Right,
Wind
it's so
guide me.
beautiful, right?
This was where everything started. The origin of the second dark tide. I have one final request. Now that you have the power to split and merge energy, there is something only you can do.
You want me to merge you, right?
Please, use the connection I still share with Fleur-de-Lis to bring the last fragments of her tortured consciousness here. Then, with your power, remake us as one, and finally release us from this world.
Why? I can't do that.
That way,
I can kill your
the
evil one,
Threnodian will
not
remain
you.
trapped forever in a lifeless shell, unable to return to this world. I have lived my life to the fullest. I would like the ones who are left to do so as well. Cantarella has had her wish fulfilled. Now, it's Fleur-de-Lis's turn. She seeks self-destruction to end the divinity, and with it, her torment. She has lost all hope and believes that no rescue is possible.
We will
Remaking
rescue
us as
her.
one is the only way I can think of to fulfill her wish. Oh, I was born to this world cursed. The Threnodian intended for me to live as a threat to others. But the puppet born of its wickedness will become the prison that seals its fate. I shall be whole again, true to myself at last. A fitting end, don't you think? I have reached my final destination. One last swan song, and then the lights go out.
I understand.
Thank you. And forgive me.
But I don't think we will actually kill her, right?
I can't hold it any longer!
Me poop.
Why are you doing this? Neither Cantarella nor Fleur-de-Lis should continue to exist. Don't go.
I heard your request,
And I answer your
but I
request.
prefer to handle this my way.
Let's do our job. She's safe now.
Not even whole, yet still ever so determined.
Cantarella.
Phone brought me here. I'd have shown myself earlier. But it didn't seem like the right time to interrupt. Looks like what I prepared could still be put to good use.
Turvin.
The Sentinel Sword. It will help you resist the Threnodian's attack.
What's inside?
To pass the divine trials, every potential maiden must resonate with the Sentinel through Turvin. Those who survive receive fragments of truth, but at a cost. Memories lost in varying degrees. The lost memories fall into this sonorosphere, each carrying faint traces of the Sentinel's power, the power within those fragments of truth. Turvin absorbs this energy. The Sentinel's energy flows through you. You are more than worthy of wielding this sword. But you, Cartathea, you alone must choose to wield it. Only then will it become the Blessed Maiden's sword.
Does it also hold the sacrifice you made?
No, my sacrifice was used up long ago. At the time I resonated with the Sentinel, I saw you through their distorted eyes. Or rather, I saw Fleur-de-Lis battling the Threnodian. In that moment, I made a sacrifice that would shift the balance of power.
Was it...
The energy I received from the Sentinel's second awakening. I split it from myself and offered it back to the Sentinel so they could, for a moment, regain control of their body. Only by doing this could Fleur-de-Lis seize the moment to kill the already tainted Sentinel. So, the real Blessed Maiden is dead. But there is no reason why the false Blessed Maiden cannot herself become the true Blessed Maiden, is there? A person of true character should never be defined by an inanimate blade. Both you and I were cursed to be mere playthings of the Threnodian. But that doesn't mean we cannot reshape our fate.
So they are the same or something.
Thank you. In spite of my curse, my life of hardship, I must still save what is true.
Cantarella Golden's eye makes up.
Had you not stopped
Lily?
the second dark tide? Well, it is we who should be thanking you.
Lily eye catchy. Somehow.
At least you can't accuse me of ingratitude. I just need a moment's rest.
Don't tell me someone coming to kill her. No, not right.
Apologies, but they're doing something rather important.
Oh no. But I know she won't die, right?
Please? Do give them some privacy.
Okay, it's just Grand Soldier. She will be alright.
Abby?
Yeah, I get it. We're gonna yoink look.
And why she suddenly changed?
Come to me, mighty god killer.
The big cutter here.
Shadow fall. One with the sounds. Last chance.
You are much weaker.
I lose already.
I'm here to save you!
End me. Or I will end you.
Here comes a new challenger.
You would betray yourself. No! This is not betrayal!
A person of true character should never be defined by an inanimate blade. Both you and I were cursed to be mere playthings of the Threnodian. But that doesn't mean we cannot reshape our fate.
In the end, no matter what anyone else says, as long as you stay true to yourself, everything will be alright.
This is me being true to...
Imperators. No. Your own power. Useless.
As long as I can save the person in front of me, I am not useless! No retreat! At least, damn it!
Super Saiyan 2.
Making joy forever last. I tried everything. How could this be? Again, I failed. I'm sorry.
My past. Seek out a future. Where I am your blade. We'll find it together.
She died? What?
Righteous one.
No way. She died? And give us the power. That is new 5-star sword. Rover gain a new ability, casting resonance skill or holding basic attack allow Rover to leap into the air. Enhance mid-air attack into skill and basic attack accumulate re-instinct. Reaching max re-instinct cast and enhance resonance skill.
Wind howls.
Solo leveling. Watch.
Wind rises. I am the Tempest. Waves rise. Judgment strikes. Annihilation. One more time. The wicked will face. I am the Tempest. Tempest of slashes. The wicked will face judgment. Annihilation. Waves rise. Judgment strikes.
This gameplay is peak.
Wind rises. The wicked. Tempest of slashes. The wicked will face judgment. Wind howls. Unfettered by bounds. Wind rises. I am the Tempest.
This gameplay is peak. Zero. What is this?
Bad timing.
Oh, I forget to use echo. What is the echo that you do? Watch.
Ah!
So Rover can change for mid-fight also. Since she wished to die anyway, so this is probably what she wants. Yeah, it's is a movie quality, anime movie quality.
Well done. Seek out the future. Where I am your blade. We'll fight it together.
Oh my god, that graphic. So it's turned out we couldn't save the baby here, but we saved her main body.
Her frequency in her body is already...
Oh no.
Arbiter, despair not, for all is not lost.
Oh my god, both die actually. What do you mean prelude story? This is not prelude story, right? This is ending of the Threnodian story, the main one. Wait, but both girls die basically.
Forgive me for meeting thee in such a form.
You come too late,
Imperator.
Sentinel.
I thought you...
I safeguarded my core data, lest I be wholly assimilated. Dost thou remember the covenant we made?
No, I don't. No, I don't remember actually. Wait, I did write a recap, right? But I forget. Too many games. Too far out. Yes, I remember actually.
Soon thou shalt recall all. Thou didst desire that I uncover the Threnodian's true nature. So I set forth a condition, that my root privileges be unbound, that I might act without restriction.
With unrestricted access, you were going to...
Merge with Leviathan, a measure of last resort. At the time, I had no other recourse. So, I allowed it to believe it had prevailed. The Threnodian is a taint upon civilization. Only by partaking of its blight could I seek to comprehend it.
So? What did you learn?
The Threnodian cannot be undone while civilization endureth. Even it knows not the means of its own destruction. But we may yet shackle it.
What role does Cardathia play in this?
When Leviathan merged with me, it breached my mind. I offered knowledge of the Resonator, yet concealed one small truth. Beings such as we may bear but a single resonator. The Threnodian used my return pod to conceive an entity known as Fleur-de-Lis, to make her its resonator.
Oh, why the Sentinel being controlled by the Threnodian instead of the
centuries of
opposite?
failure, By sheer trial, it found success but once. We were of one body. Therefore, when Fleur-de-Lis became Leviathan's resonator, she also became mine. But mark this well. To the Sentinel, a resonator is an anchor. To the Threnodian, they are but a shackle.
What made you decide to leave Turvan with the Thessalias?
When first I did merge with the Threnodian, I sought only but to bide, awaiting a resonator of steadfast will to join me in the war against the Threnodian. After Fleur-de-Lis's conception, Cantarella became my safeguard. But had Fleur-de-Lis fallen to the Threnodian sway, as long as one mortal using Turvan passed the second awakening to become my own resonator, then the law that no being shall bear more than one resonator at a time wouldst have been shattered. This wouldst rend asunder the frequencies of I, Imperator, Leviathan, and Fleur-de-Lis in a tempest of chaos. And the Threnodian wouldst not escape destruction. Such was my intention, yet Cantarella chose another way.
Not all journey toward a final destination. Some are destined to pave the way. Take my energy. I will find a way out myself.
Yeah, it's basically a true Sentinel resonator.
I trust this will serve to pave the way for you.
She forfeited all the power of the second awakening, surrendering it unto me. With that newfound power, I did briefly regain control, and in that moment, compelled Fleur-de-Lis to strike at my form as it was, corrupted by the Threnodian.
But that wasn't your original plan.
No. It was an unexpected variable, a plan I could not have conceived. Or rather, a plan born of hope.
And she would be the Sentinel one also.
Perhaps this is the influence humanity has wrought upon me. To change is to be free. Fleur-de-Lis overcame the fate Leviathan ordained, and so too did Cantarella walk a path unscribed in my records.
But didn't say they need Rover to be there in order to get second awakening. I mean, I thought they require Rover order.
Though the journey was fraught with twists, we stand victorious.
I don't know if the end justifies the means.
Arbiter, was I wrong?
I can't speak for what I wasn't a part of. You did what you could in that moment. Anyone still standing because of it doesn't get to judge.
Arbiter, in the few moments we have left, might I speak with Fleur-de-Lis?
Call her Cardathea. That's what she wanted. How do you intend to bring her back?
Remnants of her frequency linger within thy tacit mark. So long as a conduit is established, her frequency shall be reborn into her body.
Okay, so we are reviving her. I'm going to stop crying now. Yep, it seems. Good ending then.
Me. This dying breeze hath little time left. Let it guide her on its final journey. Arbiter, one question remains. Did I fulfill the charge set upon me?
I don't know what I charged you with, but you may rest now, Imperator. Oh yeah, I didn't ask you the question about Api yet, actually. No.
Arbiter, take these words to the Thessalius. From this day forth, you are free. Cartathea, awaken.
You are...
I am Imperator, a being that owes you a great debt. I have a question I wish to ask thee. Dost thou rage at how life has unfolded? Dost thou renounce faith or hold resentment? If thou wishes to forget, I can erase the past from thy memory.
Such memories do bring me pain, but that is evidence of their truth. Without the truth, I would not have had the strength to carry on. The truth is a beacon in the maelstrom of my life. And I would rather suffer for it and rejoice in it than abandon it to blissful ignorance. I am true to myself. Please, don't make me forget who I am.
I have heard thy wish.
If I go, you will be one step closer to perfection. No. If you do that, I wouldn't be me. To deny my own self and my experiences means any perfection I reach will be hollow. I would be heartless.
Thou hast need of divinity no longer. Though my power hath waned, I now offer thee my blessings. Let the winds of the past depart. The ships of this new era no longer need their guidance. Though the tide's rage is endless, humanity shall embark upon new voyages. No longer shall scroll and prophecy bind, but thy will shall forge a new era. Cartathea, thou art worthy to bear the title.
At the side comparison between the small one and the big one.
Righteous one. I have never seen you look as
Righteous
gentle
one
as
here.
you did during our fight.
Hey and welcome, Jietalu. Hi there.
Let me ask you this one more time. Should I call you Cartathea or Fleur de Lis?
But it
I
here
would
is
say that
easier
it
to
doesn't
call.
matter. But since you first met me as Cartathea, that is who I shall be.
Very well. Cartathea.
I thought I saw the sentinel just now.
They save you. They accept you as their blessed maiden.
So where are they?
Dead. Oh well. The power
What
of
do we do
Aero
now?
element.
I can't return to Reguna as Fleur-de-Lis, and I need not serve divinity anymore. Who I was, and my past aspirations, are all gone. I feel empty.
You can always visit whomever you want, eat whatever you want, go wherever you want. You don't need to do anything for now. Just rest with me here.
You're right. I'll stay here for a while longer. Is that all right?
Get the link white confirm. Rover never failed to gathering new girls every chapter.
The one who defies hath banished herself to the high tower, cleansing the remnants of the dark tide. Yet she knew not that the dark tide would never recede. She shall prove the most loyal servant to divinity.
You are wrong! Humanity has its flaws, and you've exploited our weaknesses. But we shall not go down without a fight.
You are no longer whole. You are not the perfect creation I conceived. Be that as it may, how long shall thy resolve endure?
The righteous will always rise to defeat evil. I will defeat you, and await my own defeat. Whoever it is, the tide of resistance never ceases. False divinity, suffer my disobedience!
Suffer my disobedience.
I cannot fall now. No wall is impregnable. Humanity has its flaws, exploited by the Threnodian. But we shall not go down without a fight. The waves of resistance shall never cease. Mankind will not be oppressed by the Threnodian. Now, be free.
It's right. Hariba.
Come hither! Make way for your destroyer. Come to me. Mighty God Killer.
So this is actually what happened before the fight. A flashback. They should have told us that scene before we fight instead. Why not? But what do you think? Should they show us that scene before fight instead of doing this right now? What do you think?
Righteous one, Please keep what happened between us. Thank you. I know what I want to do now. I want to surpass you.
Huh?
You're strong. Stronger than me. You could defy my wishes, ignore my pleas, defeat me, and in the end save me. But if one day you find yourself in a similar predicament to mine, who's going to save you?
Oh, waifu
Your bond
materials,
with
I
the
see.
Sentinel is now a bond with me. You were their arbiter, and they were your helper. But I want to go beyond that. I want to be more than someone who works on trifles, like harmonizing the frequencies between you and Abby.
Hey, I'm more than a trifle. Wait, I didn't realize you're the reason I stopped feeling icky.
Should the day come when you find yourself in a similar predicament to mine, I'd need to defy your wishes, ignore your pleas, defeat you, and be your savior.
Wow, she expect revenge.
If that were to ever happen, wouldn't I need greater power to set you right? Just like how you set me right. Would you deny me the chance to return the favor?
I'm not that easy to surpass. Both was borrowed from someone who I handily beat. When that day come, I will be counting on you.
Since I swore to be your blade, it follows that I must hone myself to a keen edge.
Right now, you're less a blessed maiden and more a steely knight.
Well, my one creed is to be true to myself. In that sense, I am rather headstrong. A knight. Yes, perhaps I'll be a knight errant. That does sound appealing.
So her gonna be a sword user.
Truthfully, so much of this world feels unfamiliar to me now. Will you be there to guide me, should I need it? Then it is agreed. One last thing. You should speak with Cantarella. I can sense she made it out of the sonorosphere safely.
And you?
I'll go later.
Oh well. Her banner can't come soon enough. Why not they let me pull Cantarella? Sorry. Wrong name. Cantarella. Why not they just let me pull her right now? This is good timing, right?
So you haven't forgotten me. I shouldn't put my guest on the spot. Moving on. How is Cartafia?
She needs time.
Understandable. Her transition back to mortal life is a drastic departure from her former existence. Now, I suppose I should thank you.
What's this?
Blood Pact's pledge. A symbol of the unbreakable pact between you and the Phasalia family. Each head of the family is entitled to one, and only one. You vanquished the Threnodian and brought peace at last to the Phasalias. You should have it. Consider this a token of gratitude.
Is that the only one?
You wish for more? Or is there something else you'd have me do?
I want you to make peace with the Montelis.
Oh. Do you intend to mediate between the two families?
Any deadly forge I should know about?
Tiresome feuds rarely last between two formidable houses. But alas, there is only so much light. Some branches greedily reach for more than they need, and the forgotten are doomed to wither in the dark. Disagreements lie not only between families, but also within them.
Sounds worse than calamity class tacit discord.
How fortunate I now find myself with time to fix things. If you're interested, I'd gladly teach you how to care for a family such as ours.
Before I forget, Imperator left a message.
Tell me. I'm ready.
From this day forth, you are free.
I'll remember that.
Will you tell the others?
I've spent so long preparing for this day. A few more will hardly make a difference.
I'll take my leave then.
More tea before you go.
Yep, I can drink her tea now if she invite me now. I trust her now. Item obtained. How do we gonna
I will be there for everyone
rank up this weapon
as we
then?
head toward our shared future, leaving the past behind.
Yeah, I mean, how do we gonna upgrade this weapon later? We have some time. Let me enjoy the exploring the world after this, before I close the stream. Oh, actually, never mind. Maybe I should just make this story stream or something. Good quality of life now we can get directly from chosen with supply pack. Let's do this first. Not many of them. Yeah, how can I rank up this one? So this is impossible, right? Unless they have event to give more. Good looking sword.
I will be there for everyone as we head toward our shared future, leaving the past
Henshin.
behind.
This card is a lot more fun. So I guess I don't have Cantarella. Time to farm Rover instead then. Good. Good then. Okay, time to farm.
Wind, guide me.
I repair and make tacitite weapons here. A resonator's life is crucial, but their weapon comes close. Pick a reliable one in my place. How about it? Feeling fresh with your new...
see what event do we have. Anything that give more tier to the sword. Yeah, look like you can upgrade your sword yet, what? Weekly challenge. Skill up first. Okay, I think since well, I will just stop it here so that it just story stream this time. Hey, what's up? And everyone, see book too. And yep, thank you for watching and thanks Aero too. Thank you everyone who have chat with me today. See you later. Good night. Bye bye.